And I mean, I mean, please like, sub, and comment. I'm doing this all in books. So this is what we gonna do, bitches. I left off the last part with Deku going ape crazy and throwing his spear down at the robot. He does that. He throws it at such a way to where when he throws it, he pulls it back up, and the robot actually gets pulled up. Now, bear with me here. I'm gonna say it's a lot of momentum going into this. So, all good 99% of this is momentum based, and the angle and how hard Deku hit him and how fast he came back down to the ground. Because I'm gonna say he had some bit of pieces of armor on him to make him heavy, and he was able to lift the robot, but not necessarily like swing it around like it was just like a toy or something. When he did this, he pretty much like released it, used his bow staff to help him like bounce off without hurting himself. He grabs like I'm gonna say something of string, like basically rope, and grabbed Uraraka out of the way and pretty much saved her while pretty much damaging the robot dramatically, basically making the dude stumble backwards. And that's gonna end that. They're gonna pass like they did in canon, and then we're gonna go straight to where they're doing like the entrance exams and all that stuff. And I mean, those really don't matter because Bakugo, I would say Bakugo does pretty good. Deku actually does surprisingly well on most of them due to the fact that he can predict on who's going to do what. So he changes his stance accordingly and run at a certain speed or do this a certain way. And so that would be pretty much how that happens. God damn it. Hold up, boys. Alright, this one's going to be a little bit. Okay, this one's going to be the last bit. Okay, here we go. Gotta stretch this one out a bit, boys, so get ready. So now we're gonna go straight into the USJ arc. The USJ arc is gonna be a little bit different because due to the fact is like All Might is still damaged. Okay, no, Deku's gonna know this is gonna happen. So he tells All Might to give him his number. He's gonna call you and I'm gonna want you to when I call you, I want you to bust in. Oh God. I want you to come through the door and help me fight said individuals. There we go. Gotta put it the right way. And so, anyways, when the villains come in, Deku already started running, and he told Bakugo, "Come on and get your strongest move ready." And so what he does is, Deku tells Bakugo to jump up. Kirishima actually followed in. Just I don't know why. Razorhead was kind of confused and who's about to discipline the fuck out these niggas. Until like he got the look from Midoriya saying like, "Nah, my guy, wait." And so with Kirishima right there, whatever, Deku used him as a meat shield, and Bakugo just blindly believes in Deku because he's seen the shit Deku be predicting. And so he did a Hell's Point, Hollow Point, Hell's Point, Hellblade. I don't know the little spinning movie move. Damn it. He actually Deku actually seen him use it, but just in a different future timeline. And he's like, hey, you know if you do this and that, this and that, right? And this and that, this and that. He even gave him the name and everything. I think I think he'll name it something else just to fuck with Bakugo, but Bakugo won't really know. Like grenade burst or grenade gush, just something stupid. But it's also enhanced with a one for all. So with that being said, the second these villains pop up, a good majority of these dudes are actually fucked up because of Bakugo just blasting all of them away. Deku immediately busts out like his weapons where like actually they're kind of like sheath, but like when he does a certain movement, his weapons on his like body parts where he kicks and punches at and elbows immediately kind of like come out. They're not blades, they're more like protection. It's kind of like the shoes he had on in like season 3, I want to say season 3 or season 4, somewhere around there. So what he does is he immediately jumps up and like starts swinging on everybody. He used Kirishima to like block a good chunk of the impact. And so he just starts swinging on everyone. He tells Bakugo, I need you to get as hot and ready as possible. Pause. And then I'm throwing this in last minute. Um oh shit, I did fucked up. Okay, no, I can't correct it. Now, I did skip over the whole where they fight each other like Bakugo versus Deku, but I'm gonna say that that doesn't happen yet because Invisible Girl got expelled. And since she got expelled, they didn't have enough people for it just yet. And but when that did happen, Maduria talked to Todoroki, and he made him realize it's his power, and basically kind of said the same shit Deku did in canon, but a lot sooner. When he said this, Todoroki, while Bakugo was trying to get like sweaty and stuff, Todoroki just shot flames all around him and stuff, and said, "Better make it count." And then he told Ida to start running in a circle around Bakugo. So all of this is happening dummy fast. So while this is happening, and then I'm gonna say that somehow they get Uraraka. Oh no, they use Momo to get a fireproof suit uh, to give to Uraraka to make Deku lighter, Kirishima lighter, and Bakugo lighter. So her job literally is just to hold that as long as she can. Do not let go. So while everyone feels like they're 100 times lighter, they're able to like fight off these villains a lot easier. Now you might be saying, why would the villains let this happen? You gotta understand, bro. If you came in with a sneak attack, a surprise attack, bro, and nobody's supposed to know, and the second you come out, you getting your ass ate, and not in a good way. You gonna think they might want to know what the fuck's going on, okay? Just maybe, okay? So with that out of the way and that potential question out of the equation, this is happening. Bakugo's getting so sweaty and just it's only heat that's getting to him, like the water and stuff. I mean, not the water, the flames are not actually touching him, the heat's not actually touching him. And then when Deku's like, all right, now. And then so he makes it to where Bakugo's like he's still sweating or whatever, but like the flames are extinguished. And he says, here comes our last opponent, Todoroki. He's like telling everybody, Todoroki, you hold down the fort. He says, Todoroki, I need you to make the highest ice scout tower you can. He grabs onto Bakugo, but without actually grabbing onto him, like having something lash onto him to make sure he doesn't take any of the sweat away. And so while he's doing that, Kirishima's holding the both of them. So Kirishima's holding Deku, while Deku's holding um Bakugo with like a rope or string, while Todoroki is holding all three of them. So he's flying up as fast as he can. As fast as he can. He says, is this high enough, Deku? No, higher, nigga. So he keeps going up. What about now? Nigga, I will say when it's high enough. He said, all right, say less. So he boosts up and just spins, throw them up in the air. He said, perfect. He said, and then, so now what ended up happening is Kirishima has them and he starts spinning because the reason he's with them is because when he falls from the impact, which Todoroki is going to put some ice down for him, but he's able to harden himself up to where he can withstand a good chunk of the impact. So he starts spinning and just He says, "Where, Deku?" He says, "Right." He told him, like, I'm gonna say he touches them, and that gives them what he wants them to perceive, right? So I'm gonna say they get like the coordinates from him. So it's gonna be kind of like if he was like it's 256, he hits them, they get the 256, or they kind of see what he saw. And so he does that and then gets thrown right there. The Nomu just pop out the cut. He Deku, as he's spinning with all the momentum, he changes it. And I'm gonna say he shoots they was in the air. Kirishima threw them downward, just straight down. Deku hit the ground, but since his equipment, keeps him protected, I'm gonna say he kicks the ground like with a massive impact. His left leg armor and all those pieces break. I'm gonna say he fractures like small, like a very insignificant amount of fracture in his foot, and he throws Bakugo with everything he got. And it's like he's putting his soul into this one. And Bakugo realizes what's going on. And he says, "Bakugo, if there was any time for you to actually kill, it would be right now." And so he said, team combo technique, prediction, explosions, more. Explosion, no, team prediction, explosive hammer. So he basically throws this dude, and in a second and he lets go. Like the biggest explosion, everyone feels shockwaves. I mean, the ground has like a giant ass crater, not like a super big one, but like a big one for my hero Skelly. And Bakugo's on the floor, practically exhausted, like. And then they see the Nomu with like a hole in him. And the Nomu's like, I'm gonna say the Nomu's drugged out a little bit. I'm gonna say he's like kind of trying to regenerate from that impact. And everyone's like, no way. There's no way that impact didn't kill him. Everyone gets scared because at that moment they felt this intense, intense pressure from Deku. This nigga was glowing straight blue. He touched his katana. Bakugo saw this and said no, because he remembered the last time Deku touched his katana. Bakugo passed out just from the trauma of remembering what happened that one day. And then all they heard was precognition. And then in a blink, Deku was wiping the blood off his sword and sheathing it. And said, "That's it. It's over. Because I am here," he says. And then Nomu gets sliced into bits and pieces. And that's where I'm going to end this set. Hope y'all enjoyed.